Good morning. I had a lot of fun with y'all yesterday. I'm not kidding when I say Friday afternoons are my favorites. True Colors is the song we're working on this week. Went a little further into it. The strumming pattern to start with. No, let's start with the chords. The first chord is an A minor. Now, as we know, the A minor is just this one finger on the top string. The A minor they've asked us to play, though, has a C in it. It's a little bit easier if you use these two fingers right there, this one and this one. So the A minor, you're using your pointer finger on it instead of your middle finger, and then you're playing the C chord. So it's like you're playing a C chord, but you stick your pointer finger on that top one. Now you don't have to use that fingering. If something else is easier, you're welcome to do that, because we won't use this version of the A minor chord very often. Do whatever's most comfortable for you. This is it for me. I like this also because when we go to the, what do we do? Oh yeah, when we do the E7 in the chorus, you can slide right to that A minor. But you do it the way you want to. The chords are A minor, chuck, G, chuck, C, chuck, F, chuck. Now let's talk about that chuck for a second. We'll come back to the rest of the chords. The purpose of the chuck is really just to have a little percussive beat in between. You could do the same thing by just tapping the strings. A minor, tap, G, tap, C, tap, F. I'll do it without talking. So that's fine. You can do that if you want to. I like the chuck because I like that sound. And I'd like for you to work up to that. A chuck, the way you play a chuck is you just strum all the strings and then mute them. Strum and mute, all in one motion. This is slow motion. Now here's regular. All it is you're strumming it and stopping it. The important thing is to stop the sound completely. You don't want it to be ringing out. You want it to stop. So work up to that. You can just do a tap. You could do something else. You could do it without it. Just stop the sound, however you want to. Work up to the chuck. So the intro goes like this. A minor, chuck, G, C. You do that 2 times. Same chords mostly for the first verse. You with the sad eyes. Don't be discouraged, no, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all, and the darkness inside can make you feel so small. I'm just following the chords. Don't forget on that word feel, which starts with the letter F, you go to the F. Feel so small, and that takes us up to the chorus. The chorus, you're just going to have to follow along until you memorize them, because it's kind of a mixture of a bunch of these chords. They're all the same chords, the C, the F, the A minor, except for one, and that's the E7. The way you play the E7, pointer finger on the top string, 1st fret, middle finger on the 2nd string, 2nd fret, or the 2nd from the top, 2nd fret, and then your ring finger on that same fret, but at the bottom. This one, and this one. It's an E7. It's beautiful. And it happens just one time, and it goes right to the A minor. And if you would like to, all you do to get there is you pull this finger up and then slide these up a fret. Okay, so starting right at the chorus. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. So don't be afraid. Here it comes. To let it show your true colors. Your true colors are beautiful. And a stop or a ring out. Like a rainbow. Back to the intro. And And that's as far as we got. We're now at verse 2, and that's where we start next week. Any questions, let me know. Have fun.